A happy ending today on the story of Milkshake, the yellow ball python that was abducted and ultimately returned safely to the Purple Seahorse pet store. We were lucky enough to be here when Milkshake was returned by the police. How was that?
Oh, it feels so good. The community really came together to help out. The officer was fantastic. She's in awesome shape. I'm so happy right now. Really, we just wanted her back.
Yeah.
We got a lot of pride and effort into her, so...
Setting aside the fact that she was taken, it looks like the people who had her at least didn't harm her.
Absolutely. No, she looks just fine.
Did this gambit at first where it's like, hey, look, no questions asked. We won't put out the video. Just bring it back. That was kind of your first stage.
The very first stage was, oh gosh, the snake got out. Can we make sure it's not in the store, right? Because you never know. There could be weird little stuff. I mean, you second guess every one of your motions. Did I leave the cage open a little bit? Could there be a spot where it could escape, sort of thing, right? So everything goes through your mind. Did I do this? Did I not do this? And now you got 3 or 4 employees all kind of thinking the same thing. Well, did we or did we not, right?
But then you see in the security footage.
Yeah, so we see the camera, and we're like, wow, that's pretty obvious, right? Yep.
So
at that point, we reach out to social media. Guys, please help. Honestly, the animal community is phenomenal. You bring one thing up, and it just becomes a social debate, right? So immediately, within 9 hours, we were able to get an identification on the person. Very close proximity to where they live. The community just came out and made it work. And very quick and easy.
Do you know how it is that the police ended up getting Milkshake in their hands?
Well, actually, the officer's pretty on point with this one. He's very hands-on in the community base, and I believe his job is actually dealing with troubled teens. So he focuses specifically on this, and he's helped me in the past with similar situations. I gotta say, RCMP really stepped up on this one. He handled the situation professionally, smoothly, diplomatically, and it sounds like it worked out well for the suspects as well, too. So. Sounds like it was an accurate, fair way of dealing with it. They show a lot of remorse, so I'd like to stick behind my word, and we got the snake back. All is done. We're not upset, you know.
You're not wanting them to lock them up and throw away the key or something.
I think I'm too easy-going for that one. We've all grown up. We've made mistakes. They're very young. They're impressionable. You also kind of have to look at, is the punishment worth the crime? I feel really terrible. It's a live animal. That absolutely should not happen. We're definitely going to have discussions with them. I believe the officer has an action plan in place. I will be supporting the RCMP and however they want to follow this. But it sounds like the person just made a poor call in the time, and it wasn't through animosity. So you have to also understand, if it wasn't through animosity, it wasn't something that was pre-planned out to it, you have to keep that in mind when it comes to the punishment, right?
Right. And it would seem, I guess, that they didn't have any malicious intent towards the animal.
Yeah, no, it looks like she genuinely really actually likes snakes. So I hate to say it, she took care of her for a few days. She's obviously going to be hungry. She's definitely a little cold. Not the best for her, let's be honest. She should have stayed in the enclosure. But, you know, just made a poor judgment call, I would assume. So I haven't had a chance to speak with her yet. You came in right when the officer's here, so I'm a little new to this one too. But honestly, he really went above and beyond. He's a great guy. I have to say, I'm very thankful for the support of the officer who helped us out here.
She'll be happy to be back in her little slot.
Carrie's on her way down right now to take care of her too. So yeah, we're all very excited. We're really happy. You know, we hatched her, right? This is our baby. It's our pet.
For anybody who's been following it, Milkshake is now back at the Purple Seahorse. Thanks, Kai.
Thanks, community. Thank you, everybody. Seriously, this wouldn't have happened without your involvement. We can't tell you how much we appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.